You do not need to train your weak foot. It is a myth. It's not necessary. I got nothing else, guys. It's just not necessary. You don't need to do it. I'm gonna show you how to do that. You're welcome. All right, listen, no, I know we've had a ton of videos explaining to you why you need to train your weak foot, that you have to do it, and I realize that some of you are just not gonna listen to me at all, okay? You're not gonna listen, you're not gonna train your weak foot, and guess what? There are players that have also not listened, but they also get really good. And if you wanna pull this off, you're going to have to train like... Does anyone respect the fact that I'm filming? Now, we have some people who have never touched the ball with their weak foot. Robin, Quaresma, both legends though, guys, all right? We're gonna show you exactly how you can mimic some of the things that they've done in their game, but the first part is a mentality. You have to understand, if you're not gonna use your weak foot, you are going to have to train 2 times as hard. You're gonna have to know yourself way better than everyone else, because everyone's gonna know that you've blocked off 50% of your options, all right? How good you have to get is Messi level, Robin level, Quaresma level. You've gotta have a skill that you are so confident about that you know that the other defender, he knows it too, but you're still gonna go, all right? So first part is a mentality. You are no longer a person with a weak foot because you don't even have that foot. You only have one. Laser focus. Now, my friends, taking Quaresma into consideration, instead of using his left, he would opt to use the outside of his right foot. Now, this is a skill that you have to train. This is one for sure. If you're gonna go down this route, you have to be able to bend the ball with the outside of your foot, using your dominant foot, because you do not want to get in a position where you need to take a shot with your left, but you can't do it, and you're scared. What do? Are you gonna toe poke it? Are you gonna kick it out? Are you, even worse, just not gonna take the shot and try to cut back to your dominant foot? You can't do that. If the ball's on the left, you've got to execute, whether that means the outside of your foot or using your left, whatever it is, you have to do it, and you have to train. So set up a drill like the one that you're seeing here, where you're just swinging and whipping the balls in. Start slow. If you've never done this before, if you're thinking about this is the route of the type of player that I want to be, use the outside of your foot, get next to a wall, simply get the actions down with 1 touch or with 2, all right? That's what's gonna make you a good player if you are trying to do this. I would obviously say training your weak foot is worth your time, but if you don't wanna do it and you wanna be a little bit independent, a little bit of a crazy thinker and a crazy type of player, this is how you're gonna make that happen. So, choice is yours. Now, at the beginning, we told you that ultra confidence is going to be necessary. Honing in on your skill, we've already talked about. Mentality, this is what you're gonna do. Next, you have to understand that, especially in shooting instances, you have to know how to use the outside of your foot. And the third is that you have to have your one skill. Is it the step over that always leads you to your dominant foot? Is it a cut in like Robin, who's cutting in and cutting backwards and then shooting? Whatever it is, you have to determine what that skill is, and this has to be your life, bro, your life. You have to do nothing but this at training. Nothing but this every time you get an opportunity to score. You have to hone it so well. And then once you have mastered this simple area, boom. Then you can start to bridge off and try to find other... Okay, now you can bridge off after you have a good understanding of this skill, but the only thing that's gonna matter is if you've mastered it. This means there's no more going in and out and trying to try this new skill and that new skill and this new... It's not gonna work, you guys. If you're only gonna be a player who's one-footed, your skills on that 1 foot have to be 10 times better than the player right next to you. I'm not even bothered by that ball. Guys, I've been in this game long enough to know that you can break all the rules, all the technical rules that players, coaches, parents have said that it won't work. Yes, they will. You've got to figure out how to do them and then execute, but you've got to master some form of that. Otherwise, it's just not gonna happen. Now, that's the vid. Leave us a like, comment, and subscribe. Check out everything from us here at Unisport because we've got great gear, boots, shoes, everything you need. Go now. Check out the playlist, and we will see you guys in the next one after this cool trick. You ready for this? Ready for this? Okay, there we go. Ah!